This is the story of Alexios I Komnenos, a man whose vision, strategic brilliance, and unwavering resolve would lead the empire through its darkest hour. A crumbling Byzantine city, people flee as flames rise behind them. The cries of the people echo in the air. Soldiers in disarray struggle to hold the fort against the waves of invading forces. By the late 11th century, the Byzantine Empire was a shadow of its former self. Once an indomitable power, it had been battered by centuries of external threats and internal strife. The heart of the empire, Constantinople, had lost its former glory, and the empire's borders had shrunk dramatically. From the east, the Seljuk Turks swept across Anatolia, laying waste to the empire's heartlands. From the west, the Normans loomed as a new threat with ambitions to seize the once proud city of Constantinople itself. In 1081, a broken empire found a glimmer of hope in Alexios I Komnenos. The son of a noble family, Alexios had seen the Byzantine Empire at its best, and now at its worst. He knew that the empire could not survive on its own. It needed bold action and a leader with the wisdom to act beyond the battlefield. Alexios's first challenge wasn't the invaders, but the fragile nature of the empire itself. The empire was crumbling from within, suffering from corruption, weak leadership, and a lack of unity. The soldiers were demoralized, the treasury empty, and the people desperate. A divided empire could never withstand external threats, but Alexios was determined to unite the empire once more, starting with the military. Alexios knew that without a strong army, his empire stood no chance. So he began to rebuild the Byzantine military from the ground up. He reformed the way soldiers were trained, emphasizing discipline and morale. Instead of relying on traditional mercenary forces, Alexios turned to the people of the empire, offering them a chance to defend their homeland. A new spirit of unity began to take hold as his forces rallied under his banner. With the empire's military under his command, Alexios led them in a series of battles against the invading Seljuks. Though outnumbered, his strategic brilliance turned the tide. In 1081, Alexios faced the Normans under Robert Guiscard, who had begun a campaign to take the Byzantine territories in Italy and even Constantinople itself. Against all odds, Alexios forced the Norman forces to retreat, proving his military genius to the world. By 1084, Alexios had not only repelled the threat from the Normans, but also secured Byzantine control over southern Italy, re-establishing the empire's western borders. But Alexios knew that the fight wasn't over.